was a drone. Police say they're investigating. They don't know who did it. The second nominee is electoral violence. Peter Obi's campaign says that his car was stoned in Katsina and that his campaign rally was attacked. We saw the explosion and the gunfire at the APC Guba rally in River State. Then there's been lots of other pockets of violence during this campaign season. That's why these two nominees are our nominees for worst story of the week. I have our guest from 3 p.m. still in the studio. He said, Sarah, well, I have time to kill. Let me spend it with you on hard facts. And so he's in the studio with me, Chief Andy Oboforibo. And Chief, I wonder if you had to vote, who would you vote for? What story would you vote as the worst story of the week?
Oh, well, personally, I would vote, obviously, 28 people are dead. So I go with the airstrikes personally. And especially because made worse by the fact that we still don't know who killed them. We still don't know, like, was this the Air Force or not the Air Force? Everybody's saying something different. We don't even know what the death toll is, and that just speaks to some of the systemic problems we have. We don't know how to count ourselves, and we don't know how to trace who was where.
Yeah, we don't know how to trace who was where. That's such an interesting way to put it, isn't it? All right, Lagos, let's come to you. 0700-993-993. Just call and vote. You can tell me the reason you're voting for who you're voting for. Just call me and vote. Or you can vote on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is 080-959-75805. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
Good to have you on the show. What's your name, sir? Patrick, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. The worst story, as far as I'm concerned, I agree with the Chief Karapata. The 28 people that were killed somewhere, and up to now, nobody knows what happened to them.
Right.
It's a very bad story.
It is. It really is. Thank you very much for calling. 99.3. Hello. 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 All right. Doesn't sound like anyone's there for real. 99.3. Hello.
Lucky Lola from Agbo.
Lucky, what's your worst story for the week?
Peter Obi rally attack.
Peter Obi rally attack. All right, Lucky, thank you very much. 99.3. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Sandra.
Thanks for calling. What's your name, ma'am?
This is Naira calling.
Chinayenwa, what's your worst story this week?
The worst story is 28 people being attacked, killed.
Okay. All right. Thank you for calling. 99.3.
I'm calling on your show.
Start calling on my show.
Your show. Ugochukwu from Ikpaja.
Ugochukwu from Ikpaja. Welcome. What's the worst story this week?
The worst done dead.
Yeah.
What was done like that?
Yeah.
The worst story, people being extracted from Nasarawa State now. The worst story now.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
There's nothing to compare human life.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for calling. 99.3. Hello.
Yeah, President Sandra.
Good to have you on the show.
Special advisor.
Welcome.
Yeah, my worst story is the airstrike. Because for the attack on Obi, is not the first attack at Tiku. So for that one is common with them. But for that 28 people, and the people, even the governors, whether it's drone or whether it's Air Force, so they don't know the number of people that died. It's a human being. So that is my worst story. Thank you.
That's your worst story. Thank you very much. Okay. We'll take another call. 99.3. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, Sandra.
Good afternoon. What's your name, ma'am?
Yeah, this is Pastor Ladipo.
Pastor Ladipo, what's your worst story this week?
It's 28 people that is being killed. You see, I don't understand the value of life. I don't understand the value of life. 28 people. This is what Nigeria has become. Thank you. God bless Nigeria.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. 99.3. Hello.
Good afternoon, Auntie Sandra.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir?
This is Ronnie Friday, calling from Governor Road.
This is Friday.
Yeah.
All right, Friday. Welcome.
My worst story is at the Peter Obi rally attack.
The Peter Obi rally attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you very much. All right. We've got 2 votes for Peter Obi's attack and election violence in general, because remember that I said that you had the attack on the Obi campaign in Katsina. We saw the explosion and gunfire at the APC rally in River State. There's been lots of violence in different parts of the country on the campaign trail so far. So election violence is a nominee for worst story of the week. But we also have 28 people who died in Nasarawa after an airstrike. Mieti Allah says that they were herdsmen. The number is higher. They blamed the Air Force. State governor says it was not the Air Force. There was an unidentified drone. Police says they're investigating. Those are the two nominees for Worst Story of the Week. 99.3, hello. Hello.
Yes, hello Sandra.
Thanks for calling. What's your name, sir?
My name is Olarutimi. I'm calling from my job.
Welcome, Olarutimi. Good to have you on the show.
All right, for me, the strike in Nasarawa is the worst story of the week.
Okay.
And I hope the people in authority will find solutions to it, and we will not see such in the coming days.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for calling. Let's take a look at messages on WhatsApp now. Mayor from Bagada says that the worst story of the week for him is the airstrike. All right, Mayor, thank you for your message. Stephen from Agege votes for the airstrike as the worst story. All right. We have this message here from Comrade Akban Silas, and he says the worst story of the week is another vote for the airstrike in Nasarawa here. You didn't leave your name. But you say that the worst story of the week was the attack on Peter Obi's campaign. We have Destiny from Surulere, who says 28 people killed and we are yet to know who killed them. Thank you very much for your message. My worst story of the week was the attack on Obi. Okay, thank you for voting. So we've got 4 votes for that story now. Bola from Surulere says the worst story of the week is the Nasarawa story. Okay, we'll take a look at like 4 more messages on WhatsApp and then we'll move on to the next category. 99.3. Hello. Good to have you on the show. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. My worst story of the week is the attack on the campaign team of Peter Obi.
Worst story of the week, attack on the campaign team. Okay, right. So that story now has 5 votes. However, we have the airstrike leading in that particular category. 99.3. Hello. Hello. Oh, that's unfortunate. Call us back if you can. 99.3. Sorry about that. Give us a call back if you can. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Sandra. How are you?
I'm very well, sir.
Yes, anything that involves life, shedding of blood. I mean, there's nothing more than that.
Yeah.
So the 28 people killed. It's the worst.
Is the worst story this week? Okay.
Okay. Life was lost.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for calling. All right. Let's go back to WhatsApp. Lucky from Okota says the airstrike is the worst story of the week. We've got Anne from Isheri Oshun who says the airstrike is the worst story of the week. 2 more comments and we call it a day. Lolade from Costain says worst story of the week is the airstrike. The final comment that we have on WhatsApp is from Namdi in Ikorodu. Namdi says the worst story of the week is the airstrike. And Lagos, majority of the votes have gone to that heartbreaking incident from Nasarawa State. 28 people dying in the border or at the border between Nasarawa and Benue after an airstrike. Mieti Allah says that it was the Air Force that did it. Air Force hasn't commented. State governor says it was not the Air Force, that it was an unidentified drone. Police says they don't know who did it and that they are investigating. Thank you so much, Lagos, for calling in and for voting. Now let's move on to a category that I actually really love. I really enjoy this particular category. In the category of Citizen of the Week, the nominees are the voters planning their election day security and the voters who protested against INEC at Igbo-Efon. I told you about my ride-hailing driver who got his PVC, and he says that he and his neighbors have a plan to prevent violence at their polling unit. I don't want to go into the details of their plan, but basically most of the voters in his polling unit have formed a group. That group is dedicated to making sure that thugs don't get access to the polling unit, to the INEC staff, or to the materials. And then, for our second nominee in this category, voters at Igbo-Efon protested against INEC staff for not releasing their PVCs. And they got them. If you didn't listen when we talked about this yesterday, let me play it for you one more time. All we are saying, give us our PVC. Chief is still here. Chief, we've got two we've got two nominees in this category, very strong contenders. We have the voters planning their election day security. We have the voters protesting INEC at Igbo-Efon. Really strong, wouldn't you say?
Very strong. Bravo to both of them. I can't pick between them. I mean, like, it's two sides of the same coin.
You can't pick.
Lagos will influence me. Whichever Lagos decides, I'll agree, because I mean, come on, it's two like great stories. This is what we need voters to do.
Right.
And in both cases, it's the same thing. Voters are self-organizing.
Right.
One side they're self-organizing to face INEC. The other ones are self-organizing to face thugs and politicians. But either way, citizens are self-organizing to protect their civil rights, and that's what as a chief, that's what I always advocate. So yeah, anyone that Lagos votes for, I accept.
Okay, all right, let's come to Lagos. 0700-993-993 014657190. Who wins Citizen of the Week this week? Nominees are the voters planning their election day security and the voters who protested against INEC at Igbo-Efon. We've got WhatsApp as well. WhatsApp is 080-959-75805. We have a break coming up in 2 minutes. So we'll take a few calls, go on that break. When we come back from the break, we'll keep taking your calls, keep taking your votes. But of course, you can keep voting on social media, Twitter at Nigeria Info FM, Facebook Nigeria Info 99.3, WhatsApp 080-959-75805. Hello, sir.
Good afternoon. This is Mr. Sales from Igbo-Efon.
Good to have you on the show, sir. Who wins Citizen of the Week?
Attack on Peter Obi in Katsina.
Okay, we've moved on from that. We're now doing Citizen of the Week.
I'll maybe add my vote to it, please.
Okay, add your votes to that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for calling. 99.3. 99.3. Hello.
For voting.
Sandra.
How you doing? What's your name?
I give it to those guys who are trying to secure their polling booth and prevent the thugs. I wish we can do it all over Lagos. That is my vote.
That's your vote. Your vote goes to the voters who are planning their election day security. All right. Thank you for calling. Sorry about that. Give us a call back if you can. 99.3. Hello.
Yeah, President Sandra, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
Quick one, Francis from VI.
Francis, who are you voting?
See, with what happened at Igbo-Efon and the citizen planning on how to protect the voters at the polling unit, it's a clear message to Nigerian politicians that a day will come. Anybody that will vote into the office, if you fail to do the mind of the people, we will all rise up and ask you to step down.
Come down from there.
Yes.
So who are you voting?
I'm voting for the citizen that planning to secure the voters at the polling unit.
All right, the citizens planning their election day security. Okay, we've got 40 seconds before I have to take a break. 99.3, hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
First time calling to your show.
Hey, what's your name?
George.
George, who do you vote as Citizen of the Week this week?
I give it to those women that protesting in INEC office to get their voters card, because if they do not get the voters card, they will not have the morale to go and vote or to plan to secure
their votes
vote at the election day.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for calling. Okay. Well, this one just got started and we're going to come back to it when we come back from this break. If you want to vote, 0700-993-993-993. There's social media as well. If you cannot get through via the phone lines, social media, Nigeria Info FM everywhere. And WhatsApp is 080-959-805. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili.
It's 2 minutes alphabets and African names with Auntie Norma.
Uh-oh, how quickly the week runs by. Hello, it's great to have you on 2 Minute Alphabet and African Names again with me, Auntie Norma. It's letter O. And only you can tell what fun we'll be exploring today. Let's dive down into the deep sea and see what we'll see. Onome, can you say that? Onome is an octopus who lives at the bottom of the ocean. She likes to eat oysters and play with oranges. Can you guess what color Onome is? One clue. Same as a fruit Onome likes to play with. Yes, orange. Nice bright color. Onome is wearing a lovely pearl necklace and holding on to a lot of things with her long arms. How many arms do you think Onome has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8 arms. Let's count those arms again. Make sure they're 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretend you're an octopus and wave your 8 long arms about now. That's it. Wave bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you next time.
And that was 2 minutes alphabets and African names with Auntie Norma.
This is an infomercial.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
Please listen to this public service announcement. Are you or anyone around you having rashes on the face, hands, feet, and any part of the body that may be filled with liquid or pus? With or without a sudden fever, headache, body pain, and weakness? You may be infected with monkeypox. Monkeypox is an infectious disease transmitted from animals to humans and from humans to humans. To protect yourself and loved ones, avoid contact with sick or dead animals. Avoid skin-to-skin contact with persons infected with or showing symptoms of monkeypox. Do not share, touch, or handle clothing and personal items of an infected person. Stay safe by washing your hands frequently with soap under running water, especially after caring for or visiting sick people. Early detection saves lives.
If you or anyone around you shows symptoms, please visit the nearest health facility for treatment to help stop the spread of the disease. This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Health, NCDC, and partners.
Mama, he gonna hit my eyes with his stick.
You love drama. We love it too. Enjoy action-packed drama, full of intrigue and suspense for just 3,400 Naira. See your favorite stars in DJ, Flawsome, and House of Dragon betray, gossip, and uncover secrets in an exclusive epic showdown only on Showmax. Dial *777# to stream them all. Glow Unlimited.
Advanced Lafayette Microfinance Bank brings you New Year Bumper Series Promo 2023, where you stand a chance of winning several household items such as freezer, blenders, gas cookers, and recharge cards. You also get an additional 50% interest. Wow! To qualify, simply open a savings account with us and maintain a minimum balance of 5,000 Naira in the account. Existing customers with dormant accounts can visit any of our branches to reactivate their accounts. Maintain a minimum of 10,000 Naira and stand a chance of winning these mouth-watering prizes. Terms and conditions apply. For more inquiries, call 0700-023-8267. Advance. Growing together.
Moves must be made. My people just to work hard. Dreams and challenges motivate us. But sometimes, when the journey gets tiring, all we need is something something to push our limits.
Reactor, ignite your energy, bring out your inner champion. Reactor, reactor, ignite your energy, bring out your inner champion. Reactor.
Reactor Energy Drink. What you need to push your limits.
Wahala, reactor energy, push your limits. No dey tire. No way, reactor energy drink. Reactor.
Push your limits.
Whenever I tell people I'm a full-time master student and a content creator, they go, huh? How are you able to do both all at once? You bewitch? No big juju. Na MTN 5G. Ever since 5G came into my life, I've been on cloud 9. I get to take my classes online in real time and upload my videos before you say Jack Robinson. Even Babe isn't left out. Our long distance is waxing strong.
Hello, babe. Can you hear me? Your video is frozen again.
We don't do that here, because life is a breeze.
Experience the wonders of MTN 5G. Hyper-fast internet connection with no buffering, zero lag, and quality data capabilities. Live no issue at MTN 5G. Now available on iPhone. MTN. What are we doing today?
Book a ride on Anaya to move around Lagos. From Lekki to Oshodi. From anywhere to everywhere. Try Anaya and you won't go back to your old ways of moving around Lagos. Hurry and download Anaya app today and get your first ride for free using the promo code FIRSTRIDE. Anaya, ANAYER. The power to move.
When you first get belle, it dey be like say now 1 million stretch mark products na in dey market, but you trust other women wey carry belle like you. Na so I take discover bio oil and I dey use am every day.
Bio oil dey help clear comot all the scars, stretch marks and patch skin tone. Bio oil dey available for inside all the big shops dem and pharmacies wey dey near you.
Bio oil full ground for internet on top Jumia for the Bio oil official store.
For more information, abeg contact Bio Oil Nigeria on top Facebook to know original bio oil product.
Abeg shine your eyes well for the Sprock seal, scratch and text pin.
Wait dey on top the packet.
And you go fit win a Wolf recharge card sharp.
Dem don stamp Bio Oil skincare oil say e dey safe and kajad for adults. Plus including person wey get belle. E no sure say your skin go do you one kind. But if e do you, abeg make you stop to dey use am.
Wake up, sleepyhead. It's girls' day out.
Fine. What's the plan for today?
Okay, so we have a 9 a.m. hair and nail appointment at the salon. At 3 p.m., we're going to watch the new superhero movie. Have drinks with Emeka and his friend at 6. At 8, we're going to try out the new restaurant at the mall and...
All that in one day? How?
Easy, my love. Start your day with a bowl of cereal made specially with Olympic milk. And let's get going.
Enjoy the goodness of Olympic milk to own your day. Olympic milk. Stay active.
Book a ride on Naya to move around Lagos. From Lekki to Oshodi. From anywhere to everywhere. Try Anaya and you won't go back to your old ways of moving around Lagos. Hurry and download Anaya app today and get your first ride for free using the promo code FIRSTRIDE. Anaya, ANAYER. The power to move.
My people, it's that time once again. Hammer chance here again, so my people don't go. You got to take good care of your skin. Got to check on your skin so it's not like sandpaper. Make sure you rub your hands, oh yeah. Make sure you rub your legs and your face, oh yeah. Thanks to Vaseline, everything's so smooth.
Vaseline Petroleum Jelly shields you from the harsh effects of harmattan. Created to lock in moisture, Vaseline keeps your skin smooth, soft, and protected.
So soft, and thanks to Vaseline.
Everyone is at the table for lunch. Mom is bringing in the jollof rice. And then...
John!
Sorry, Mom.
Hello? Can I order some jollof rice to be delivered?
Mama saves the day. Lunch is here.
Mom, I got some Coke too.
Just come and eat, Joe.
Cook up memorable moments because family lunch and an ice cold Coke make a recipe for wonder. Coca-Cola, real wonder.
Uncle Dentist, what are cavities? And how does Colgate protect my teeth from cavities? Does it use Kung Fu?
No, dear.
Most tooth pains are caused by tooth holes called cavities. When you brush daily with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, its expert formula locks natural calcium in our teeth and helps protect them from cavities.
It's time to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
Keeps cavities out!
Colgate is recommended by the Nigerian Dental Association.
People of Nigeria don't talk them say na Asiwaju Bola Tinubu them want as president of Nigeria. He do better work for Lagos State when he be governor. Till today, Lagos people see they enjoy from all the better things wey Jaburata for Lagos. As it come be so, make we all come out for election day and vote Bola Ahmed Tinubu as president of Nigeria.
Vote Senator Kashim Shettima as the vice president. Vote APC.
Who be the president we go vote? Na Bola Tinubu.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Lagos, welcome back to the Hard Facts Awards. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. And every Friday at 4, we look back at the stories we've talked about this week. And from those stories, I nominate people, organizations, and events for different awards, and you pick the winners. Before the break, you chose the airstrike that killed 28 people in Nasarawa as the worst story of the week. We have already started voting for the Citizen of the Week. The nominees in this category are the voters planning their election day security and the voters who protested against INEC at Igbo-Efon. And you're wondering, what are these stories? Well, I told you about my ride-hailing driver this week who got his PVC and says that he and his neighbors have a plan to prevent violence at the polling unit. Now, I told you before the break, I'm not going to go into the details of their plan, but most of the voters in his polling unit have formed a group, and that group is dedicated to making sure that thugs, Agberu, will not get access to the polling unit, to the INEC staff, or to the materials. And then yesterday, we talked about our second nominee. Voters at Igbo-Efon who protested against INEC staff for not releasing their PVCs. PVC. Those are our two nominees. Lagos, who do you think deserves the award for Citizen of the Week on the Hard Facts Awards? 0700993 01465. Well, no, that number isn't working. So everybody, please call us on 0700993 Men and women alike. 0700993 993. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, Sandra.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
My name is Sebastian Stanley. I'm calling from local government.
Welcome, Sebastian.
I can comment for the other story, the killing of people in Nasarawa State.
You can comment, but you can't vote anymore because we have moved on.
I condemn for that killing. But they should. Is this Fulani people that they kill them?
Is it what?
Is this Fulani people that they kill them?
It's herders.
I really condemn the killing, but then also they should know that.
They should know that. Hello? Oh, sorry about that. Give us a call back if you can. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Sandra.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
That's Ugochukwu again from the Baza.
Okay, Ugochukwu calling back.
Yes. INEC is even easier to contain than the talks.
Okay.
So my vote is going to the talks. To do that, I have a strategy to contain the talks. So they have my votes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Sandra.
Good afternoon, sir. Who gets your vote? Citizen of the Week.
This is Emmanuel from Naija.
Emmanuel, welcome.
Yeah, that of Igbo-Efon.
The Igbo-Efon. The citizens
Yes,
protesting at Igbo-Efon. Emmanuel votes. Thank you very much for your call. 99.3, hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Udwak.
Your name is Udwak?
Yeah.
Okay, Udwak. Who are you voting for, Udwak?
Okay. For the e-hailing driver that's planning to protect his polling unit.
Okay, the e-hailing driver planning to protect his polling unit. Get your vote. Thank you very much for calling to vote. 99.3, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. What's your name?
I'm about to from Augustine.
Welcome. Who gets your vote?
Sandra, do you know that Nigeria have a rise up?
Okay.
Protesting for their PVC. Is that right?
Is that right?
I vote for them.
You vote
Is
for
that
them?
right? I vote for them.
It's them. Okay, all right. Thank you very much for calling. 99.3, hello. Hello?
Lucky Lola from Maguru.
Lucky, who are you voting?
Igbo-Efon, we need our PVC.
Igbo-Efon, thank you for calling. 99.3, hello.
Hi, Sandra.
How you doing? Oh no, they called me and they put me on hold. Let me go to WhatsApp then. By the way, still to come, Nawa story of the week. Lagos on Nawa story of the week, we have really strong contenders. For instance, somebody said that a bullion van went to someone's house by mistake. Another person said that, fuel scarcity and Naira Redesign are conspiracies to sabotage them. Another story that is a Nawa story, this particular one, let me save it until we get to that category. But for right now, we're voting for Citizen of the Week. Who gets your vote? The voters planning their election day security, the voters who protested against INEC in Igbo-Efon. Let's go to WhatsApp. We've got Nnamdi. Nnamdi says, Nawa story of the week, the voters who are planning election day security. These two stories are fighting it out.
I told you, they're both great.
Yeah, they're fighting it out. Damien says, I vote for those who are planning to prevent thugs from scattering their voting process, because not everyone who collects their voter's card will vote. Now on day, Mayor from Bagada says, I vote for the people who are planning to protect their vote. I hope all local governments can do that. The two actions done by Nigerians is giving us hope that a new Nigeria is possible. We've got Ezinwa from Aja who says, my vote goes to those who were protesting at Igbo-Efon. This one are fire for fire, bumper to bumper. But Chief, that's also something that always happens with our Citizen of the Week category. The contenders are usually really strong, and Lagos usually just splits down the middle.
Yeah, because people are eager for these inspirational stories, because people want a better country. Nigerians want a country that works. And Nigerians want to hear and see other Nigerians that are actually doing something about it. It's actually very inspirational. I love it.
Yeah. We've got a message here. Sandra, Nigerians must take responsibility for their own security, especially during the coming elections. So I vote for the citizens who are planning to secure their polling units. This one title. Hey! Bioye from Yaba says, all we are saying gets my vote. All right, Bioye. We've got Judah. Judah says, woo, protection of votes gets his vote. Judah, thank you so much for your message. Michael is voting for vote security. Okay. For a while there, I thought Igbo-Efon had it in the bag, but this vote security one is putting up a fight. We've got Adim from Asaba. Adim says, honestly, they're both winners, but for those who are planning to prevent thugs from stealing the ballot boxes, I give it to them. So I will advise Nigerians to equally emulate same from these people. I am so proud of them. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for voting. F. Young Johnson is voting for those planning. Those who protested PVC. See, as I don't go over votes now. I'm so sorry. This person doesn't leave their name, but votes for INEC. Okay, for those protesting at INEC. This message is from Samuel Ofobuisi Oji from Ajegunle. He says, I give it to the citizens who are planning for election day security. All right. Evidence from Nairobi, Kenya. Evidence says, I vote for those planning to protect their votes. Let's take 2 calls, because I have to end this at 45. 2 calls, 2 final votes, and then we find out who has won. 99.3.
Thank God.
Thank God. What's your name?
My name is Ikechuku. I'm calling you from Owode.
Ikechuku, who wins for you?
Those planning to protect their vote.
Okay, those planning.
I'm sorry. I want to say something too. That do you know that Nigerians are very good people?
Yes.
Imagine the way we are calling to vote like this. I wish our vote can count.
It's counting now. It's not counting.
Amen. Let it count because we are voting peacefully like this on the phone, and we need to vote the same way like this so that our vote can count.
Okay.
And we'll make good Nigeria again. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling. Our final call, 99.3. And that last call entered 45. Go. So let me now see. Hello.
Hello, Sandra.
Thanks for calling.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yo, my name is Mazuda. Protection. Protection. Protect your vote.
Protect your vote. Get the final vote. Let's count. So, the voters who protested against INEC at Igbo-Efon got 8 votes. And the voters who are planning their election day security got 15 votes. And so they are this week's Citizens of the Week on the Hard Facts Awards.
But were they able to protect those votes?
I'll have to call the boat driver and ask him. Now we are in the final category of the day, Lagos. This final category. This is the Nawa story of the week. And the nominees are Tinubu saying that fuel scarcity and Naira Redesign are conspiracies to sabotage him. Tinubu's supporter saying the bullion vans went to his house by mistake. The Navy man arrested for car snatching for a third time. Again, this category are stories that make you scratch your head and say, now, wow. Now, let me remind you what Tinubu had to say about fuel scarcity and the Naira redesign. He's been catching lots of smoke for that. The PDP says he's trying to distance himself from the Buhari administration and make excuses for a loss next month. Then there was the comment from one of Tinubu's surrogates who tried to explain the bullion van saga from 2019.
On the other question of the bullion van or no bullion van and all of that, I think that matter has been put to rest. There was no money in the bullion van. The bullion van that even came missed the address to have come there. Okay. It missed the address to have come there, and that was why the bullion van was...
But why was bullion van moving on election day? I thought there was supposed to be no movement.
No, it was not an election day. It was not. It was Rufai. It was. I was in the house on that very day. It was not an election.
So it was the day before election. But why was bullion van moving everywhere?
The bullion van missed the address to have come there.
Okay. I thought your presidential candidate had actually said that what's people's business with how he spends money.
I watched it. He said that jokingly. Okay. It was a joking statement.
So the bullion van missed
the same way Mr. Dangote said that when he wanted to authenticate and get his mindset that truly he has money, he went to cash 1 million naira, brought it to his house, sat and looked at his money and returned it to the bank.
No, but I just want to get this right. You said the bullion van
missed his way to come into the place. Yes. But that place is not a known bank, or was it a bank? I just want to get to the root of it.
There are some companies that have high staff that pay their staff with cash, right? That bullion van missed his way there. And it was not invited by Ashwaju or anybody.
Then yesterday I told you about the Navy man who was arrested for running a car theft ring. He admits that the police arrested him twice before and handed him to the Navy. But he claims he was never prosecuted because senior naval officers are his customers. The Navy denies this. Those are our nominees for Nawa Story of the Week. Lagos, over to you to vote. 0700-993-993-993. Chief, you're still here in the studio, Chief.
All I'll say is, I pray for you, for myself, and for Lagos that one day may bullion van also come to your house by mistake. May bullion van miss their way and come to your house. But may that bullion van not be empty.
Okay.
And it may not be empty when it comes to your house.
Okay. All right. Okay. And may police not arrest you because.
And if police arrest you, let them release you because you are their customer.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Lagos 0700-993-993-993. Now, what story of the week? Who gets your vote? 99.3. Hello.
Wow. We got to spend a lot, everybody.
We got to go 3 times.
Yes. You see, the ones that have been voting have been winning.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And in fact, this is Sandra. I thank God you're my sister.
Okay.
You are so brilliant.
Thank you.
We are brilliant. Okay. This one is also very close to call. The bullion van, I go for bullion van.
Bullion van, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how bullion van can miss its way. It's not the way, it's not the human. You know, they can miss its way to Bola Tinubu's house. And they could not even report to police. There's a bag of money, a bullion van that I have come to my house. You should come and spend it to. You know why you miss you miss the road. It is now. You see, I thank God for this life. That whatever you do here, we wait for you in the front.
Okay, thank you for calling, Ugo. 99.3. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you. I say amen. Let me have a house by mistake. I'm fully loaded. I say amen.
Who are you voting for? Who are you voting for?
Now what story? In fact, that we have now. Before I'm called.
Okay. All right. Thank you. 99.3. Hello.
Hello, Sandra. Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name, sir?
My name is Juliet from Aja.
Juliet, welcome. What story are you voting?
I call it Money Miss Road. I vote for that one.
All right. Thank you for calling. 99.3. Hello.
Lucky Lola.
Lucky, who are you voting?
Who not like better thing?
So
I beg, me Boulevard Mrs. We need come my house, I beg.
Okay, thank you for voting. 99.3, hello.
Hello.
Yes, thanks for calling.
It has to be the bullion van.
Bullion van for you as well. All right, okay. I think people are voting for this bullion van because everybody's hoping that bullion van will miss its way and come to the house.
Well, Sandra, I have a question. What I wonder about. Mm-hmm. I wonder if Chief Tinubu fired his gate men. Because think about it, the bullion van came to your house by mistake, and they opened the gate and let the bullion van
inside.
You know, so
now you know go open gate if bullion van come your house.
But if that's unexpected bullion van, so what they're saying here is that anything could have been in that bullion van. It could have been kidnappers in that bullion van. And the bullion van say, we're looking for that company. They find that company where they pay people cash. Say, enter. And if it was really to pay people in cash, why were the bullion vans empty?
See, this is not analysis show. This is award show. I don't know what you're doing.
May bullion van locate you.
We've got Sam on the line. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. How are you? Sam, are you there? Good evening. It's evening my time.
Good evening, sorry.
Hi, how are you?
I'm calling from Quebec City.
All right. Who are you voting?
Yeah. My you know one thing?
What?
An elderly man that has children at home will go on national TV, says he was in that house.
You have 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds. We have break.
My own story is I'm going for the bullion van.
Bullion van. Thank you very much for calling and voting. Okay, you know what? We have a break that is 3 minutes long. As soon as that break is over, we'll come back and take a few more of your votes. I think I'll be starting this Nawa story earlier than I do, so that we'll have enough time to properly vote on the stories, because the stories are usually very Nawa. I'm Sandra Ezekwesili. You're listening to the Hard Facts Awards on Hard Facts. This is Nigeria Info 99.3.
But some people, they call them Agbabola. Why? Because they know the car. Visit BetWinner NG on social media, answer the question correctly, and use the free turn BetWinner Agbabola, just like Roberto Carlos. Terms and conditions apply, Sha.
Isn't it beyond extraordinary owning a smartphone with a distinctive retractable portrait lens camera on an eco-friendly back cover, designed with a sleek cinema-like mute-smooth screen, a super fast charge battery, and PC-level large memory? Go for the new Techno Phantom X2 today and get a free Phantom razor toothbrush or a trolley travel case. Also enjoy 24 months warranty, 100 days broken screen warranty, and free data on a 5G network for up to 12 months. Hurry now to select retail stores while offer lasts. T's and T's apply. Techno, stop at nothing.
Uncle Dentist, what are cavities and how does Colgate protect my teeth from cavities? Does it use Kung Fu?
No, dear. Most tooth pains are caused by tooth holes called cavities. When you brush daily with Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection, its expert formula locks natural calcium in our teeth and helps protect them from cavities.
It's time to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
Keeps cavities out!
Colgate is recommended by the Nigerian Dental Association.
Everyone is at the table for lunch. Mom is bringing in the jollof rice. And then...
John!
Sorry, Mom.
Hello? Can I order some jollof rice to be delivered?
Mama saves the day. Lunch is here. Mom, I got some Coke too.
Just come and eat, Joe.
Cook up memorable moments, because family lunch and an ice cold Coke make a recipe for wonder. Coca-Cola, real wonder.
Isn't it beyond extraordinary owning a smartphone with a distinctive retractable portrait lens camera on an eco-friendly back cover, designed with a sleek cinema-like mute-smooth screen, a super fast charge battery, and PC-level large memory? Go for the new Techno Phantom X2 today and get a free Phantom razor toothbrush or a trolley travel case. Also enjoy 24 months warranty, 100 days broken screen warranty, and free data on a 5G network for up to 12 months. Hurry now to select retail stores while offer lasts. T's and T's apply. Techno, stop at nothing.
Our country one better. Nigeria one better. Who go do one for us? Tinubu, Tinubu.
So people of Nigeria, they jolly for the better when one shell for we country. So as they ready to put Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as the next president of Nigeria, I ain't get the experience where you go fit use take make our country better. People of Nigeria, for this and many other better things when in don't vocalize, it good make we all vote Asiwaju Bola Tinubu for president of Nigeria. Kashim Shettima as vice president. Vote APC.
You with me though.
Imagine a life with zero worries. Imagine a world where you're relaxed and free, where all your dreams
With Pay Financial, you have zero worries when it's time to pay your bills, rent, school fees, and vacation. We'll be here making it easy for you.
Visit our website www.pagefinancials.com or call 017007243. Page Financials, taking you further.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
Your number one station for talk. Let's talk.
Lagos, so many people trying to vote, and I gotta tell you, man, it is ridiculous. Unanimously, everyone has voted for this story. And I have to tell you, it's a thing. for the bullion van story. Congratulations. That's our Nawa story of the week. Thank you for voting, Lagos. Oh my, okay. We'll take. And you're wondering, what bullion van? What are they talking about on Hard Facts? Well, listen to this, and afterwards I'll bring you headlines.
On the other question of the bullion van or no bullion van and all of that, I think that matter is put to rest. There was no money in the bullion van. The bullion van that even came missed the address to have come there.
Okay.
It missed the address to have come there, and that was why the bullion van was...
But why was bullion van moving on election day? I thought there was supposed to be no movement.
No, it was not an election day. It was not. It was Rufai. It was. I was in the house on that very day. It was not an election.
So it was the day before election. But why was bullion van moving everywhere?
The bullion van missed the address to have come there.
Okay. I thought your presidential candidate had actually said that what's people's business with how he spends money.
I watched it. He said that jokingly. Okay. It was a joking statement.
So the bullion van missed
the same way Mr. Dangote said that when he wanted to authenticate and get his mindset that truly he has money, he went to cash 1 million naira, brought it to his house, sat and looked at his money and returned it to the bank.
No, but I just want to get this right. You said the bullion van missed its way to come into the place.
Yes.
But that place is not a known bank, or was it a bank? I just want to get to the root of it.
There are some companies that have high staff that pay their staff with cash. Okay. Right? That bullion van missed his way there. Okay. And it was not invited by Ashwaju or anybody.